And welcome, I am Civilian and this is Seedship. Last time we tried to kill all the humans and that was good fun. But this time we're going to take what we've learned by killing all the humans, because on our journey to kill the humans we saw a lot of events. We saw a lot of the possible events that this game can have, and we also saw how the score is calculated approximately. So we're going to have the try-hard actually trying to save the humans version as much as it... do I have a saved game? I don't have... Fine. Yes, so we've seen this intro before. If you haven't seen this intro before, then you can read it, but I'm probably not going to read it out loud. You can pause it, or you can watch my last video if you really want to hear me read this out loud. Regardless, here we are. So, this planet is terrible. So, quick thing on how scores are calculated. First things first, the planet itself. You can get a decent chunk of points for that. If it's red, you get 0 points. If it's yellow, that's worth 250 points. And if it is green, that is worth 500 points. Now, bear in mind that in general, events are dangerous. So we're going to hit move on, because we're not staying on this planet because it's terrible. Yes, it's unsuitable. But in general, we seem to get malfunctions. And, oh no. This was fine. Everything was fine. We just chilled. Yeah, this planet is also terrible, but you don't want to wait too long because events are in general risky. And we don't want bad things to happen. Now, the temperature scanner is malfunctioning. Let's not shut down because I've had this event before and I've shut down and we've been fine with the collision avoidance, but the temperature scanner really is not as important as the other things that could be damaged. The most important thing, from what I can see on how the score is calculated, these databases. They are more important than anything else. Colonists are okay. The resources on the planet are okay, but the most important thing is these databases. So we're gonna not shut down, because I don't want to take the risk. And that was only 6 there. So that's fine. Again, this planet is kind of trash, so we're going to keep moving. And we are going to... Really, it doesn't matter that much which of these... Well, let's have a think, actually. Because... colonists, right? You get 1 point from the colonists when they land on the planet, and then you get another point if they survive the initial colony setup phase. And some of these things seem to be more likely to kill colonists than other things. So the atmosphere scanner we're going to upgrade because a bad atmosphere seems more likely to kill our colonists. Now this place looks all right, actually. Breathable low. I am going to keep moving for now, but that was a pretty good one. And we've lost a little bit of our atmosphere detector, but that's okay. It's still looking good. I'm not going to settle on a very cold planet. I'm kind of being a bit picky, and I think we can just afford to do that. Ooh. Okay, we're going to allow the scanner module to overheat again. It only did 2 damage. Scanners do not factor into your final score. They are helpful in achieving a decent final score, but it is not absolutely necessary. This place has no resources and therefore is not going to be good. We have got 1 on the atmosphere scanner. We're going to put 1 on the temperature scanner. We have to choose 1 to let fail. I am going to let resources scanner fail. Ow. Right. That's unfortunate. No water. We should not stay somewhere with no water. I don't know about you, but I am actually trying to keep these humans alive. Let's see. We're just gonna make an emergency course change and just accept that we're about to land in a terrible, terrible system. Yeah, let's move on from this place because I would like a breathable atmosphere. And now we're starting to lose colonists due to the amount of time that we've spent. Aha! This looks all right. I was kind of hoping that we would have one of those events. So part of the reason that I'm kind of holding on despite seeing decent planets is because I was kind of looking for one of those events that boosts our databases upwards, above 100%. However, do you know what? This planet is too good to ignore. We're going to launch a surface probe. Barren moon, fine. Highly poisonous plants, but high-tech ruins. The poisonous plants will definitely kill some of that, but the high-tech ruins very much appeal. I'm going to found a colony. I think this is where we're going to go. It's a shame we couldn't get our databases up higher. I think that's the ideal, would be to, that seems to be the best way to get scores. Let's see, plant life is poisonous. Yes, we died due to the poison, but we've got that science from the high-tech ruins. Ooh, that's very nice. Okay. Perfect. And foundation of democracy becomes a de facto ruling class. And our total score, 9,160. That's all right. Let's try that again, shall we? Yes, we shall. That's the answer. New game. So, I really want to get some of those events when you're floating through space and you get boosts to your databases. I feel like that's very important. Mistakes we made last time. I feel okay with how we did last time. This is not actually a terrible first planet. Let's see. The scientific database. No, we're shutting down. We're not damaging the scientific database. Okay. This is a poor start already. We're going to move on. We definitely want a decent planet, but really the planet doesn't give you as many points as the science and culture. We're going to go for atmosphere because, again, atmosphere is important. The sleep chambers. Don't shut down. 13 colonists, that's fine. That's only 20-ish points, depending on whether or not they survive. So, that's fine. Now then, there's a rogue... the rogue thing. We're going to stop the program and damage the water scanner, and that is going to be fine, because the scanners failing is not the worst thing ever. It's not good, but it's not bad. We will go through the random system. That's fine, because we can just take a look at it, see that it's probably unfit, and then move on. And we are going to upgrade the temperature this time, because we're going to keep with the atmosphere temperature, because I feel like those are the most important. This is not a terribly good planet. No, we've taken science damage. The whole point is to keep the science good. Let's launch a surface probe. Poisonous plants and dangerous animals. I don't think this planet is as good as I thought it was at first. Let's see, the sleep chambers. Let's avoid the comet. And, okay, we lost a surface probe, that's fine. I don't tend to use a massive amount of surface probes, but I normally make my decision kind of regardless of whether or not the surface probe shows up good things or bad things. Now, we're going to use the water scanner, I think. Is there much point in upgrading it if it's damaged? Yeah, I think there is. Ultra cool dwarf star. Right. Move on. Onwards and upwards. Let's see. Oh, we're going to analyze the signal because I need that. Yes! Science. I definitely need this science. So that is very good. I'm glad it wasn't one of those strange alien viruses like it was in one of my other runs. Move on because this planet's not good. Allow it to hit the temperature scanner. I'm okay with the temperature scanner taking damage because I'm kind of just going to keep wandering until I build up a little bit of science and culture before I actually settle. We're going to put... I'm not sure if it's better to distribute these or to fully upgrade them one at a time, so I'm going to distribute them a bit. Let's see. We're just going to jettison the probe. We don't actually need that many probes. They're not terribly important. Well, I mean, you want to probe a planet before you land on it. This planet's alright, but I'm going to keep moving on. We are going to let the gravity scanner fail. Again, we're going for a bit of a distribution here. Oh, no scans here. Let's just not do that. And more people are dying in their sleep because we are taking our sweet time with this. I know. We are going to upgrade. Let's get another point in the atmosphere scanner because it's very well repaired. Let's see. We are going to change our course so that we end up in a completely random system, and then we're going to move on from the completely random system, and then we're going to let the resource scanner fail, and I think we're going to need to settle on a planet soon because things are really... Do you know what? This planet looks good. Let's check with the surface. Outstanding ugliness. Highly poisonous and dangerous animals. Monumental ruins. Do you know what? I don't think we're going to stay on this planet, but I think we're nearly there. Shut down. No, let's not shut it down. I'll take the damage to the temperature scanner because the once we get to the planet, the scanners don't contribute to our score. Now then, which one's decently repaired? Water? Let's upgrade the water scanner and then immediately let the atmosphere scanner fail. Okay, all of our scanners are quite damaged at that point. Ice caps rich, and all of these scans have failed. Does the surface probe reveal these after the scan has failed? Because this could be a good planet. I think we got to keep moving on, to be honest. I don't want to... I would risk it if it was one or two that I couldn't scan, but I'm not going to risk all of them. Now then, planetary system. Enough data to upgrade one of its scanners. Let's ignore the protoplanetary disk. I think that's a little bit richy. Richy? I saw the word rich and I got confused. Risky. It's a little bit risky for my blood. We're going to keep moving on and we're going to keep letting our scanners fail. Because, you know, what is success? Not waiting this long, apparently. I'm not happy, but the longer I wait, the worse it gets, you know? I'm not happy with how things are progressing, really. I just want more tech and science. Do you know what? We're just gonna let's give me a surface probe. If this edible plants, right? No resources. Move on. So it does reveal if we fail to scan and then we use a surface probe, then it does reveal the details. It's about to hit the resources scanner. We'll hit the resources scanner. I'm just breaking the scanners, I guess, on this run. Again, this could be alright. It's got very cold. Useful animals. I mean, this planet's alright. We haven't really got the databases that I want, though. I feel like in order to get a really good run of this, what we need to do is we need to, early on, get one of those events that boosts one of our databases and just protect them. But for now, I feel like we've gone as far as we reasonably can with this run. We are going to settle right here. And how is it going to go? We've lost some colonists due to the extreme cold. But we have created a level of technology beyond the dreams of the people who built the Seedship, so that's very nice. Culture was so-so. 9,900. Ooh, let's try and get over 10,000. But, you know, there's a little bit of randomness involved, isn't there? So that is why we just keep trying again. That's why we just keep going. Scan the planet. Yeah! Okay, this is just leaving immediately. This is a very mixed planet, this one. It's got some very good things. It's got some very bad things. We're going to hit the water scanner. And we're going to keep moving on. I see non-breathable and I immediately leave. Let's see. Let's take a risk. Pass through the disk. We've taken some damage, but we've also upgraded our water scanner. You know, it's I'd say it was a calculated risk, but I just kind of did it on impulse. Let's see. We will change course and we're not going to rely on these scanners because we're probably not going to settle this early on anyway because I am kind of holding out. Let's shut down. Hey, no damage. Is that always the case or is it a % chance? I don't know. Let's find out by always shutting down and seeing what happens. This place is terrible. I'm just holding out. I am absolutely holding out for, that's fine, for a little bit of a boost to our science and culture before I settle, because I think that's super crucial. We're going to let the resources scanner fail a little bit, and I see very high on the gravity, and I'm going to leave, because I know I quite like how it slowly loads in. Again, we're moving on, because I am refusing to settle, right? For the purposes of score, I am not going to settle until I see these databases higher. Let's stay on course. Perfect. Safe. Easy. There's a bunch of stuff on this planet. Wow. It has no resources though, so our science would be terrible, so I'm not going to go there. Right. No resources. No resources means no science, which means disappointment, I guess. So we're not going to settle somewhere like that. Again, we're moving on and we're going to upgrade the resources scanner. We're going to put a point in each. We're going to preserve the construction system because I think that's more important than the landing systems. I don't actually know. I don't know what the difference is there. But I do know that I'm going to keep moving on. Aha! A derelict. Give me some science. No! All I want is science and culture. See, this planet's decent. I could definitely settle here, or at least try and consider it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep moving on until I find science. See, I'm tempted to stop, but I'm quite determined to get good science. So we'll let the temperature scanner fail a little bit, and we will keep moving on. Oh, see, that could be a really nice planet, but I just hit the resources scanner, and then I just... because our score is not going to break through that like upper barrier unless we get this up, no matter how good these planets are that we're settling on. Just the way that scores are calculated, I think it's just the most important thing is the science and stuff. We'll change course and we will not settle here. Yeah, and instead we're going to upgrade our temperature and signal follow the signal. Yeah! Accept the data transfer. Our database is already intact. Okay, well, that was not tremendously helpful. I thought we were going to get a boost there. We're going to jettison the probe. We've got a ton of probes, and it's not that important. Because we are moving on. Aggressively. That planet, I didn't even check that planet. It could have been amazing. We will emergency course change, because, again, we're probably not going to settle on whatever planet this is. Even if it's good. Because I would like to have things and stuff and science. Just give me the science. Avoid the comet. No! I think we might need to settle soon. I don't think this is really working out. Surface probe. What we got? Metal-rich moon, poisonous plants, some animal life. Ooh. Well, I have to find a colony here with the pre-Stone Age civilization. Oh, ouch. Landing system. Wow. Wow. Okay. Note to self, do not damage the landing system. My goodness. This went wrong. This went very wrong. Descend into savagery. Yeah, this didn't go so good. I think I'm holding out too long, waiting to get boosts to my databases, but I also feel like it's the way to get like a really high score is by just getting lucky, getting a database boost early on, and then just settling. As soon as you get these above 100%, just go settling. I'm gonna move on from this first planet. We'll give it one more go. One more go. Let's see. We will hit the temperature scanner. That's absolutely fine. We're not gonna go here. And we are not going to go here. Upgrade the atmosphere scanner. Change course. Because our upgraded scanners are not that relevant because we're not going to settle this early because I need things and stuff. The handshake code. Ooh, a signal. Oh. Well, goodbye ground control. I do grieve the loss of ground control, it's true. Let's see. Water scanner? Temperature's damaged, so it feels like a bit of a waste to start with upgrading the damaged ones. So we will just keep moving on. Preserve construction, not landing. Although we have learned the unfortunate consequence of having bad landing equipment, haven't we? In our alien scientific or cultural artifacts. Yes. Investigate. Yes. Scientific database boosted. Perfect. Okay, now we're actually looking for a planet. Not that one though. That one didn't look good. We will upgrade the resources scanner because I definitely want to settle somewhere with good resources. It's very, very important. Breathable, low, scam-failed oceans, poor. I mean, we could work with poor. Oh, it's very hot with dangerous animals. I'm not happy with this one. Yes, people are dying in their sleep. That's a significant points loss, but not the worst thing ever. If these structures are good, then Neolithic civilization. Intriguing. High-tech ruins. Okay. So we could settle on this one. We'd lose probably a few hundred colonists to the cold and to the dangerous animals. But it looks pretty good besides that. Let's found a colony. Yeah. We have named it El Dorado because of its plentiful mineral resources. So let's see. We suffered some damage when we touched down. Ow, the cultural pain there is going to be bad. Right. A lot of colonists died. But really good science. Really good science. Yeah. But how did we get on with the natives? The difference in the tech level makes it difficult. That's a shame. And we made a police state. Well, I haven't done terribly well with my try-hard edition. I feel like the key is really getting these databases. But I don't want to be all like, oh, it's all luck. No, I took some risks. They failed to pay off. A lot of people died building that settlement. I have been Civilian. This has been Seedship. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.